Aloha Ooh, and bonjour, and welcome back to the Aloha Indian channel. I am Open Door. You can call me OD or Oppenheimer Detractor if you're not into the whole brevity thing. Hey, did you know that the guy that helped invent, spearheaded the invention of the nuclear bomb that was morally complicit with the greatest tragedy, the greatest war atrocity in human history? Did you know that guy, that Oppenheimer guy? He felt really bad about it. Yeah. So yeah, it was like it really bummed him out. Like it's just such a bummer for him. Uh, yo, I hated fucking Oppenheimer. I'm really annoyed at the Oscars. I know my intros are too long, so welcome back. I am here with my adorable canine companion Honu, who's just trying to get his treat. He's just trying to be cute and get your treat. Is it all you want? Is it all you want? All right, fine. Take it. Go. Welcome back. Yes, we are here for some more Disco Elysium, and again we're gonna test out a new soundtrack tonight. I'm pretty sure this should clear, and it's an excellent soundtrack. So we're gonna fire up the Katana Zero soundtrack. Excellent indie side-scrolling. Well, I don't know if Devolver Digital counts as indie, but good stuff, because we know the ambient tracks on Disco Elysium are getting me content claims on the stream, so I might as well experiment and find other music that works with it. And I love this soundtrack. I love this game. I've finished it. I never played it on... I have played it on stream, just for briefly on like a game jam I did in, what was it, like last 4th of July. All right, so let's fire up Disco. How you doing? Happy hump day. We are almost to the big weekend. I don't know, just another weekend, I guess. What is it? St. Patrick's Day is coming up this weekend? I don't know. I've been feeling like I really want to quit drinking for a bit. And maybe, you know, that could be permanent. I don't know. But St. Patrick's Day is always a good time. Like, quit right after, right? Quit after a good little bender. Nice. Music feels good. Let's just tone it down just a touch. All right. Good 80s retro vibes. It's not disco, but I don't really like disco. Get it. We just walked into a new store. We're still investigating the murder, the lynching. Yesterday, we spent pretty much the whole stream talking to one character about his very problematic racial theories. So I named the stream Critical Race Theory, because it's Beatty and it's also like perfectly accurate. All right. Welcome back, all my friends. Let me just double check my audio before we get too deep in here. Check, mic 1, 2. Oh yeah, love it. All right, Oh, I got my bodega shirt on. We're in a bodega. Shoo. Ah. Full circle. Full circle. Full circle, baby. Okay, maybe one more tick down on the music. There we go. But yes, I think the soundtrack is gonna do nicely. Again, let me put that in chat real quick. Hold on. Wait, what's easier? Ah. All right, there we go. All right, what's up with this store? Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. Yellow roses, what do yellow roses mean? Red roses are romantic. I don't know what yellow are. Antagonistic. Yellow means go. Gauche, go. I don't know. Oh, man. I'm loving this soundtrack already. I haven't heard it in a while. Yeah, it's dope. Let me just adjust my camera a little bit. I'm clipping off my head here. All right. Okay. Is that an ATM? Can I get some monies?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, it's a recycling spot. Okay.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Tear machine. Tare. But what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Money. Ah, I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
She shrugs awkwardly.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
She points outside. Okay, so we can like just like be recyclers? Hold on. Oh no. Bed. Up, up, go to up. Go. Want him clicking around in the background. Like sometimes I'll be listening to the playback of the stream just to check audio and stuff, and I'll hear him like so like perfectly like clicking on the floor. The mic just like exactly picks up that sound no matter how I tune it. All right, we're into it. I assume if you're here for this, you know it's gonna be a it's gonna be a long one. Settle in, my friends. Oh, I didn't see, what did the radio say? Damn. Flavor text. I'll have to rewind the stream. Find it. Oh, la, 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 la. What's that?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Saint? We don't say saint, we say Saint. This is so Frenchy. Oh, oui, oui.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Dramamine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, so our narrator is putting on airs, or is French descent. We don't stock prescription. We do have Nasofed, right? Like nose clearer, Dramamine, probably. Dramamine probably has sleep help, something to help you sleep. Magnesium, everybody could probably use more magnesium. Magnesium's legit good for you. And Hypnogamma, I don't know what do those products do. Who is Saint Baptiste? Do you have ammonia? What do I need ammonia for? I thought I already had that. Nasofed is 1 health back. I could probably buy some of that. It's only 90 cents. Dramamine gives 3 health back. Alright, but it's 250. Magnesium is morale. Gotcha. And what's Hypnogamma? Is 3 morale. Okay. That's probably like nicotine gum, I don't know. Okay, but this is how we heal back up if we're busted. Soundtrack is like... So, it's funny, it's an action game soundtrack, but it just fits with this game. Again, I don't even want to try with the actual Disco Elysium soundtrack because it keeps getting me content claims on YouTube, so it's just easier for me to try new soundtracks. All right, ammonia, do I need that for something?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Ampule. She waves her hand in the air absent-mindedly. Okay. What up? I take 1 Nosafed. I don't want to spend too much. Maybe 2 Nosafed.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Yeah, let's do 1 more.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Okay. And to take health items, I just click on it. Or the morale. I have an extra tick of morale because of extra volition. Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company.
She nods slowly at the cabinet.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She points to the cabinet drolly. Thank you. I can't remember. I was gonna reference an actress, but or more the character on Parks and Recreation. April? Thanks, April. What's that thing?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Cigarettes, eh? Actually, I already have cigarettes. I got them from the racist lorry driver.
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Okay, so I did put an extra tick into electrochemistry, which is my ability to like do drugs and have sex. Like, best attribute ever. Do they have that in Elden Ring? I don't think so. But yeah, it's literally my tolerance for drugs and like can fuck. I am in heaven. I need it all so bad. Say nothing, just take it all in. This is not a good place for a recovering addict. Recovery schmovery. Recovery's for pussies. That's again. That's not me saying it. That's RP. Recovery is absolutely necessary for some people, and I totally recommend it. Anyway, back to the drugs. Yeah, I'm not playing like I'm in some recovery. I need it all. I need it all. Let's just take it in.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
She comments as you eye the goods behind her.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Okay, so that's volition, right? Volition's another word for willpower. And so I put an extra tick into that as well. Just because I have been really interested in the word volition and the idea of willpower for a long time. Anyway. Long digression. Ask me about Volition sometime. And not the video game company that folded. Oh, poor Volition. Please tell me more about these products. As I stand pressing my rager against the counter. That was me. That, like, I add my own. I hope you can tell when I'm adding my own flavor text. Do you sell any, under-the-counter vices? I don't know. She doesn't know we're at cops yet, right? Let's butter her up.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale? Okay. That's a mystery we're kind of uncovering. It's kind of elusive. What is the pale? It sounds like the woods, but maybe it's a specific wood.
You know.
She shrugs, uninterested in explaining it further. All right. Brat.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
God damn, sorry. I'm gonna have to stop and break it down sometime to this soundtrack. Ooh, get off the glow sticks, baby. It's hitting me in the funk. Okay. Okay, what will consuming this stuff do to my body? My body is a temple. I respect it. Thanks for your answer. Don't worry your pretty head. Let's fuck with her.
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
She stares at you, unsure. Okay, yeah.
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
She fixes her hair underneath her cap. Alright. Knock. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see there's a new menu. Oh, for the beer and wine and stuff. Hello. Oh, no, I'm 5 cents short. Well, I already have cigarettes. That's just okay. So we can get red wine for $5, $30 for the bomb vodka. Gives us extra physique, but lower morale. Same with the wine. Maybe the vodka lasts longer. Sorry, Cottonmouth. There's so much reading. This game has like 1,000% more dialogue than I have to read for most games. A Pilsner. Give me a potent Pilsner. Give me a pint in the potent Pilsner for my alliterative ass. Same, +1 physique, negative morale. And cigarettes, +1 intellect, negative health. Now, is that a one-time health debuff or is it perm? Anyway, I didn't have enough for cigarettes. Let's get out of here before I torch this place. All right, good to know. Now, I think we should head towards the... Because we kind of ran through all the available options over here. Let's just double check with this scab dude.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Okay, so he's commenting, he's reacting to my interaction with the head measurer, the big racist dude we talked to the whole last stream.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Oh, okay. Pull back. Let him come to me. Physical instrument.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I think he just gave me a clue. Maybe if I don't step up into his face, maybe I can pull him away from the button and slip around to it. Huh. He abruptly changes the subject. Let's talk about right to work. Can I get him? Yeah. I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc up there.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Yeah, you look like a fighter. Yeah. But no, he did give me an idea. Let's try one more time with El Racist Capitano.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I don't know. I think I might have blown it. Volition says, like, wait, go after him? Volition says, do it again. Lifted some weights in the gym. Suggestion is against it. Advice from the scab leader. Oh no! I'm not gonna save scum. Alright. Let's get this prick. Right in the throat!
Just like that. Instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Damn! Take that, Mr. What was he talking about? Haplogroups? Mr. Haplogroup motherfucker? Woo!
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent.
Slap the button and GTFO.
All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Oh shit. Did I just kill him? Whoopsie! Finally, some action!
He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalated. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer.
Helmi Razani. Aloha. Hey, welcome back. Oh, have you stopped into streams before? What have you checked out before? Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm obviously trying something different here. And I'm loving it. Man, this game is so good. I really like being able to use my limited education. Yeah. I know I've been streaming so many different games the last year since I've been kind of a game slut the last year since I finally broke off of Back for Blood and caught up with the rest of my backlog and everything else new. So yeah, just remind me if you've stopped in what other stream you stopped in. But cheers, hope you're having a pleasant Thursday, Wednesday night. I don't know what time zone you're in. All right, so half-light is my fight or flight instinct, and it's best I don't. Back for Blood, okay. It's been about a year, a little over a year. I don't remember when we stopped, but yeah, I've been trying a lot of new things, and it's been nice. Your time around 3 p.m. Oh damn, what are you in Europe? Yep. That's gotta be, yeah, that's not US, or Asia? Where are you at? All right, but my half-light, yeah, I do not listen to it. Singapore, oh, nice. Welcome back. Yes. I know, yes. Singapore is not in Arkansas. So yeah, this is something totally different. It's been, actually getting good views here on the channel. It's nice to try something completely opposite of Back for Blood. So I feel really, I don't know, optimistic about the channel. Views have been up. I'm trying different things gear reviews and stuff. But still out here just loving these games. What are you playing? What are you playing lately, Helmi? All right, so I'm not gonna listen to my fight or flight. I'm not gonna keep attacking. I'm gonna try to hit the button and get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up tonight. Wait. What should I do? Second choice, rip into him with a right hook. Or 3, back up and perform a 360 flying spin kick. I think that would be a critical fail. In real life, also, if I try to do that. I don't know any situation in real life where doing a Jean-Claude Van Damme jumping 360 spin kick would ever really help. I mean, I haven't watched UFC in a long time, but that's a flashy, mixed martial arts fighting. But that's a flashy ass move you don't bust out unless you're really really over matched for the opponent. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing either of those things. No.
Don't wait. You've only got a millisecond. He's coming too. Time is breaking loose from the stupor. His left hand curls up into a fist.
Oh my god. This dude could kill me in one shot. Oh my god. Oh, shoots. Thank you for the thumbs up. Shoots.
That fighting pose. Watch out. He's expecting the hook.
Composure. Yes. That fighting pose. Dude. He'll rip my fucking head off. I guess I go for the Jean-Claude Van Damme. Let's do it. There's no skill check on it. Ah!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. Is the button.
Oh my god! I feel so powerful. Helmy says, let me think. I less play lately. Sure. I try and install Back for Blood and remind me your playstyle so good. Oh, thanks. Last time I watched your vid, Doc Pills DPS, I think. Nice. So the big thing since I don't know. I was at like 1,600 hours. I don't know. In Back for Blood, I just like, and we were kind of just doing the same missions over and I just got fried with it. Like I wasn't enjoying it anymore. And then also, I played Back for Blood on a controller. Oh, a secret shame. I'm PC, but I was playing it on a controller. And since then, I switched to mouse and keyboard, and I feel like I'm like way better at shooters. Like mouse just gives you better, accuracy. And I love it. Yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 different games to get back to using mouse and keyboard, and yeah, I dig it. So yeah, Back for Blood, the good old days. Who knows? I'll play their next game, Turtle Rock, whatever they make next. I'll play it. But I can't see myself going back to it. Maybe in like a few years, once like my muscle memory for it is totally gone and I can just try it again as like a mouse and keyboard. But I tried like a little bit to play it with mouse and keyboard instead of controller. No, I could not do it. All right. So how do I follow this up? Back to the game. Chat. This is a good game for me to chat. So yeah, like if you have any questions, you need any advice when I'm playing single player games like this, and especially chatty games, this is the time. And again, we're listening to the Katana Zero soundtrack. I replaced the soundtrack for this game because it gets content claims on YouTube. So I'm building a list of different video game OSTs, like soundtracks that I can drop into a game and not get strikes on YouTube. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Good old days, DPS Doc. I know I was a Doc fan. Yeah, good stuff. Like, but now I'm back into my like. So before I started streaming video game, like before I started streaming, what made me think I should stream was I was playing a lot of FromSoft games. I was playing like Souls games, and Senku, there he is. Oh, that was sorry. Sometimes I don't say. What's up, buddy? Good old days. Yeah. Speaking of Elden Ring, yeah. So before I was streaming, I lived in a different part of the island with bad internet, and I was playing like really hardcore games, and I was like, oh damn, if I'm gonna do this, I should fucking stream it. So we're finally getting back to actual Souls games like Remnant 2 and Elden Ring. All right, how do I follow up this amazing fucking KO. Scream, Disco Inferno! Press the button. I like that. Yes, that sounds like the best. Gloat, be cocky and say, welcome to Revachol. 3, I am so sorry. I didn't want to do this. Press button. Just press button. I think he's down. I think we can get away with a little flair. Disco Inferno, motherfucker!
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Best action scene of the month.
Like you're the new measurehead now.
What? Shut up, skank.
Her voice is surprisingly calm.
Yeah.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
So again, Measurehead, that's a reference to, so yesterday we spent the whole stream talking to that guy we just knocked out, and he's got some like very like real world based like genetic racism theories. And so Measurehead is talking about phrenology. Phrenology is where like racists would measure the size of the cranium and like deduce like fucking racist things from it, like, oh look. Yeah, anyway, check out yesterday's critical race theory stream for that. We just knocked this motherfucker out. Should we check what's in the box? He seems let's grab it. Oh, $1.10. Yoink. I slowly approach him.
The man is still knocked out. He breathes slowly and steadily.
He's alive. Let's get out of here.
Yes?
Did I hit the button? I think I hit the button. So, all right, let's go. What's up, Senku? How you doing, buddy? Haven't chatted in a minute. Trying to think. There's a couple things that just popped up on my radar. There's that new Star Wars retro game. I don't know. Oh, this is what we opened. Sweet. Any multiplayer games, Senku? Oh, Ghosts of Tsushima, the PlayStation 5 exclusive. Just got a PC announcement, and it's in like May. A few weeks before I want to start getting back in. It's probably right around the time I want to start getting back into Elden Ring. But I have been wanting to play Ghost of Tsushima. It looked really good, and that's a really good developer. And I think it has some kind of multiplayer element in it. Senku, you've been playing Liza P? Oh shit. That's hardcore. That's like Korean. Yeah, it's like Korean Sekiro Bloodborne. I heard it was like hard. How's it compare? Is it similar to... Are the bosses similar to Remnant 2? Or is it better? I was a little tempted on it. Do you feel like you're Timothy Chalamet when you're playing it? Took 15 times to beat the first boss. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, it's one of the... everyone says it's like the best Souls knockoff. It's harder than Remnant 2. Can you cheese it? They compare it mostly to Bloodborne, but the parry system, it sounds closer to Sekiro I don't know. I think you'd really like Sekiro, Senku. All right, autosave, nice. Sure, most Souls games are. Like, Elden Ring was the first one that actually kind of really had decent, real open world. All right, every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. Not open world. Sure. Yeah, like Dark Souls 1 to like the Dark Souls series, the worlds are interconnected, but they're not really open. You know what I mean? You unlock them and they kind of double back and shortcut back in and around to themselves. And there's sometimes multiple paths, but they're pretty much like, they're pretty linear, especially Dark Souls 1. It's like extremely linear. Liza P. All right. I'll put that on my radar. What was I? Sure, yeah. Trying to think. Anything multiplayer that you've noticed? Code Vein. I was thinking about Neo too. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Neo. We could maybe do that together. It's got co-op. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's spammier. It's more difficult, but like in a spammy way than the Souls games. It's Team Ninja. I don't know if you ever played any of the Ninja Gaiden games, the newer ones, the 360 ones. Ninja Gaiden 2 was the best. It was really gory, but they're like really hard. Neo 2 has combos. I know, but like, yeah, it's like you have to bust off like 10 hit. Wait, someone left a coffee machine on. I don't know. I'll try it. I'll pick it up the next time it goes on sale. It's definitely on my list. I love the character design. The enemy design looks so cool. And I like Team Ninja. Like, they're, one of the best designer, combat teams ever. But, I don't know. Yeah. No, I definitely think that's like, it's even a separate genre. Neo 2 goes into a separate genre than Souls games, right? It goes into, they even say it in the description, it's masochist, like masocore, right? Like, you want to be spanked. And, sometimes I do. But, yeah, like, a regular enemy in Neo 2 is like, a fucking cracked mini boss in, most other games. So, I could be into it. Is it only 2-player co-op? Is that 3-player? Oh, you tried it? You tried Neo 2? I don't know. I think that was one that would make me rage quit. I don't know if I can handle it. Like, I barely get through Elden Ring. Item gain, postcard. Okay. And Code Vein, I did look at that a lot when it first released. Like, it's an anime style Souls game, right? How's that? Pretty decent. Code Vein is 2-player. Nice. Dude, did you see me playing Returnal? Returnal is fun as shit, man. Returnal is really good, and it's got some co-op elements. I just found some new sunglasses. Oh shit, yeah. Dude, loving this soundtrack. It's fun. It's got a really... I'm just in the first biome. There's like 6 worlds, so I'm just in the first world. You saw thick skin, though. Isn't that nice? Yeah. The next, I'll probably play it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely playing it tomorrow. And I've got a thumbnail ready for it with, it's going to say Harley's back. And it's just going to show her from behind. Like, I hope it's not too, like, male gazy. But, oh, it's really easy to mod, too. But the combat is really fun. Just, like, fast. Once you get the melee weapon, whew, you're just, like, zipping around. Yeah, it feels like, I'm trying to think, like one of the faster classes in Remnant 2. But yeah, just tight shooting, nice, interesting worlds. It's a roguelite, so you're constantly like restarting. You're supposed to die and restart and, you know, build up. All right. This gives me better visual calculus, but I lose some drama. I lose the drama that I have from wearing my fishnet shirt. Anyway, I would say there's going to be a big Steam sale this week, so we'll check that. Maybe pick up a couple things. Villainize was wondering what to pick up. I thought both of you had... Well, I didn't think Villainize had it, but I swear you had Outlast. I don't know if you'd like it, though. It is kind of like... scary? I don't know. These were stuffed away in the dock workers' union office. They're perfect for scribbling down paperwork when the sun tries to get in your eye. Good for staring down suspects, too. You're not into it? Yeah. Too many big floppy wieners. I feel you. I just want to finish the new content, and then I don't know. I probably won't. I don't think I'll be grinding it much afterwards. But when it's fun, it is pretty fun. And when it clicks, it clicks. Definitely helps to have a good team, though. I mean, I think you would have had more fun with Outlast Trials than Texas Chainsaw Senku. Like, yeah, for sure.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Okay. Outlast was way more fun than Chainsaw. Less griefing, way less griefing as well.
It's
Teammates are always pretty cool.
to just leave the paperwork laying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Yeah, that was probably my biggest disappointment of last year. Was TCM. Like TCM. That's the thing. Like, I don't want TCM to put you off. Like, that was like kind of, I mean, it was decent. It wasn't like, I don't know. That's probably the worst way to do, what do they call it? Asymmetric, you know, hunter versus survivor type game. The nice thing about Outlast Trials is that it's AI hunting you, right? So you don't have that like feeling of like, oh, dude, just some fucking some kid just fucking shanked me and called me the N-word. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, it was audacious to make a game about TCM, and to balance that tone is tight. But I would, I don't know, if you do ever pick up Outlast, like cheap sale or whatever, I think you'll have more fun with it because you can turn it into like a parkour game. You're like sliding around. It's like almost like a ninja game. And again, less griefing because it's not some like racist 12-year-old killing you. Let's see what's inside. He thinks my esprit de corps. Sure.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Sure. Browse through the folders. I don't know what we're looking for.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Okay, materials coming in and materials
And
going
the
out.
same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Nice. When is Toxic Commando coming out? Senku asks. Yeah, you know, Jonies was saying he's like, look at, like, not this year. Like, anything that's gonna drop this year, we'd already be hearing buzz about. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think it's gonna be. Maybe. Hopefully, it'll be before or around the time of the next generation of GPUs, whatever comes out after the 4000 series GPUs. But no, don't hold your breath for that. Did you look at Risk of Rain, Senku? I'm still interested in that. Although I feel like we get more out of EDF. I know you don't like Earth Defense Force, but if we play it with the team and get deeper, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to see Toxic Commando this year. What was the other one Jonies was asking me about? That I was like, no, that's not going to drop this year either. There is an indie developer that has a game. It's like a top-down Souls-like, they're calling it, with like roguey elements. If you play 3 of you play it, need a 4th. Yeah. I mean, even if we get 3, it's better than EDF 5. Yeah. I mean, if we have 3, like, I don't know. I have fun with it by myself, but 2, 3, 4 players is like awesome. I don't think I've ever played it 4-player online. Like, that would be pretty dope. Like, it can get pretty cool. But Senku, check out a game called, I think it's called No Rest for the Wicked. It's supposed to be hitting early access like next month. It's a really respected developer, the people that did Ori and the Blind Forest, which is known for having like really gorgeous graphics. So they're doing like a top-down, like an isometric Souls game with multiplayer and roguelike elements. It's got me mildly interested. I don't know. Sometimes the graphics look nice. I don't know. It could be interesting. Yeah, No Rest for the Wicked. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. Again, Ori and the Blind Forest devs. That's been popping up on my radar. That could be a... I mean, I think it's going to be a big game, but I think that could work for our vibes.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
I am still completely hungover. The character. Oh no, it's actually late in the day. Damn, we've almost passed a full day. So I woke up at 8 a.m. and it's almost 10 o'clock. Volition, force yourself to go through the folders. Hey. That's why I work my willpower.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Okay. Look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Interesting. Look, Kim. A to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Fine. I still got some XP for it, so whatever. I win.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze, blood.
Yeah. Borscht is like a soup, like a stew, right? I believe. Take another look.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
I have no idea what it means, and it may not mean anything.
Shut smoothly. An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
Punch clock, payphone. Is music from the game? No. Okay, so that's what I've been doing the last couple nights with this game, is experimenting with new soundtracks. So this is the Katana Zero soundtrack. I put it at the top of chat. It's an indie game with retro soundtrack, and it's fucking awesome, right? Like, it's really good. So this game has a streamer mode. Check it out. All right, options. Scroll down. Streamer mode, right? Click it. Enabled. I still get content claims on YouTube for like 3 or 4 tracks every stream, even with the streamer mode on. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just play different music. And I'm making a list of every like game soundtrack that I can use. And then a lot of when we were playing Elden Ring, I was playing a lot of those like Japanese industrial music soundtracks. A lot of those don't have YouTube content strikes, so I'm trying to build a huge list of music that I can use on. Yeah, I don't know. It's not copyrighted on YouTube. Like, it's all about like if it gets a claim on the channel, which again, it's not a strike, but like, if I was monetized, which I'm not quite, you know, we're almost there, but one song could fuck up a whole stream, right? And it's a pain in the ass to dispute things. So a lot of times it's just better for me to like find music that I know doesn't have claims on it. And a lot of times that's some cool video game soundtracks like this, maybe some like retro stuff. If you know any, somebody suggested the one I used yesterday. Somebody from chat suggested Lisa the Painful. Used it in chat yesterday. No content claims on it. No copyright. So, boom, put it on the list. So yeah, I'm building a list of replacement music that are really good that I can, swap in anytime. So anyway, yes, this is Katana Zero. And this is the longest Disco Elysium stream ever. This game is so long with all the stuff to read. Even without me also chatting. I'm glad y'all are patient. Okay. Tokens unavailable. Yes. Okay. Punch clock, payphone. Who am I going to call? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Interfacing challenge 12. Let your muscle memory dial a random number. Low percentage. Okay, there. Let's go for it. Here we go. Roll them dice.
It's unclear whether
Yeah!
you have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the
air. Useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no.
Oh. Nope. No. Just gibberish. I might try this again later.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing. Nothing tricky about that. You just do, fail, repeat until it works. All it takes is motivation and practice.
Okay, so let me do it right now. No. Pinche.
Already familiar cold touch welcomes you.
Oh, yeah, nice. Let's see. I think we're only like halfway through the soundtrack as well. I was thinking to maybe... What else was I going to try? I think I'll just do one soundtrack a night. This one's almost... What is it, like 2 hours long? Hour and 40. Yeah, perfect. The next one I want to try, maybe I'll try it tomorrow for part of the Returnal stream, is Hotline Miami 2. I'm pretty sure it's open. Oh, I missed the flavor text. Damn. Something about a typewriter? What's up, Kim?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Sleep? What is this? My life? I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages yet.
You should take care of that then.
But I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Fine.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Okay. All right, and I need to make my next upgrade. Oh, dude, it's so far away. I have to unlock a new brain, like, focus slot. So I forgot to do that last time. We've got multiple things. Although I don't know if we can do this one anymore because we cold-cocked the racist dude. Pay for damages. Try negotiating. Okay. Let's go. All right, so we say go to bed. We did a lot for the first day. We walked to a bookstore. We talked to 2 people. The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Wait, what? We're locked inside? Items. Postcard. That's not it. Kind green ape pen. There's a pen with a monkey's head on it. Antique rifle. A shot put. I guess I've been collecting some things. Postcard. Interact. What's this? Book. La Fume. The leading intellectual organ of Martinez communism offers a radical Mozavian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. Sorry. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Rizal with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. La Fumée. Okay.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
White antlers.
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
Is that? I think that's true. I think that's like a real thing. But okay. I'm learning / remembering things here. I mean, I haven't read the Gulag Archipelago in a long time, but you know, I'm always down for a refresher of the revolution. Why What did it say? Friel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
They're making fun of him. Right. It's like putting a crown on George Bush. And yes, this is the same Katana Zero soundtrack. Now it's just some beautiful piano music. Why does this soundtrack go better with this game than the game soundtrack? Flip through the pages.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Oh, doodles?
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Huh. Read the editor's note. I want to catch up on international development. What is cunts and culture? Let's see what they mean by local concerns. All right, from the top.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
Cristal al fumé. The crystals become fumes. Okay.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
That's right. That's my new fucking motto for the fucking channel. Clip that, put it in my fucking bio description. Oof! OD is committed to telling radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Yeah, bitches. Or fucking I am never gonna get a fucking endorsement. So yeah, that's right. Don't do HelloFresh. Just go buy groceries. I'm never gonna tell you to fucking play some shitty Raid Shadow Legends bullshit fucking free to play game. Radical truth. We're getting in shape mentally together. Alright, sorry. I love this game!
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs,
I fucking do!
please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
God damn, love it. Kim, I think this is a communist magazine. Play it cool, pretend everything's in order. I wonder, does Kim seem anti-communist? I haven't got a read on him.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
All right, let's see.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine.
Yeah, that does sound tedious.
You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are.
This game knows me.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Cunts and culture. You know I wanted to click it first.
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Yeah, sure. Cunts are art. Art is cunty.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
Communist sister?
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm not cranking through all this, this is the game. This is the game. Uncovering our deepest political and philosophical underpinnings. Let's go. All right, read the profile of CS. Just a moment. What is Tip Top Tournée? Tournée. I haven't studied French in so long. All right, yeah. What is this?
The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing.
Tournée. Okay, sure.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
And also, if you, I can play this game one-handed, which also shoots it straight to the top of my all-time greatest list. Getting schmizzy with one hand and enlightening my brethren to the communist theory with my other hand. All right, let's see what's with these communists, what these communists have to say about Tip Top.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée.
Wait, what's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
You know, I did just watch that Ferrari biopic with what's his name, Kylo Ren in it. It was pretty good. But yeah, that racing shit is deadly. Hang on, who wrote this stuff? Communists. We went over that, right? Like, what's so bad about sponsorships? Didn't I just say? I'll never be sucking that corporate shit, that corporate cock. Ah! But what's wrong with sponsorships? Why not? What's wrong with a good motor crash? Okay. Let's see. Why don't we do sponsorships here on the Aloha Indian channel?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity.
Spit that communist proper truth.
Thus, the so-called tournée becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a frita.
Making me hungry. Right, but then you get to see them crash.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real racers that you're really watching for.
No, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing. Wow, you're right. I really am just in it for the violence. I don't know. It started out Owen Wilson, but then turned a little Jack Nicholson. I'm all over the place. Nah, man. I just like racing. Like, it's technical. It's it's a skill.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave.
I mean, I don't hate it.
This flimsy magazine is right. Deep down, you know the only true stakes are life and glory, or death by fiery dismemberment.
Again, Half-Life is my fight or flight instinct, and it's usually wildly incorrect. I guess I've never thought about it that much.
That's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read critically for you.
And his name is Hasanabi. No, Hank Pecker. Kim Senku says, oh yeah, I changed my name on Discord to Pinocchio? Okay. You're really feeling this Liza P, huh? Goddamn, bro. Now, the real question is, are you playing with no armor? Are you running around little naked Timothy Chalamet Pinocchio in his underwear? Are you doing a extra hardcore style? Countdown till Senku's naked. You like the sound of it? That's a classic. It's a mouthful. Pinocchio. It's like, why are there so many Pinocchio? They made like 10 Pinocchio movies in the last like 5 years. It's wild. No, I know. Yeah, that's great. I like it. Pinocchio. Okay. Shit. But yeah, are you running around naked Timothy Chalamet? I thought the Pinocchio character looked like Timothée. Kim, did you know that Tip Top Tourney is actually an orgiastic ritual of capitalistic destruction? I had no idea. Kim. He will get bullied for the rest of his life. Timothée. Oh no, that kid's crushing it. He's still got like, I don't know. Yeah, like he's really skinny, but his body frame, I know I have that kind of body frame. It's hard to put on muscle, but like you don't need a lot of muscle to look jacked. So, I don't know. He's kind of cool. I don't know. I want to see Dune 2. I don't know if I'll be able to sit in a theater for 2 hours and 45 minutes. We'll see. Maybe I can sneak the venti in. Take a toke or two. All right. Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip Tourney for the races. I've just had my like communist awakening.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, detective.
Oh, I remember, I think this is the song. So the soundtrack I'm playing is Katana Zero. And I think this is the song from when I played Katana Zero on the stream last 4th of July. I did a independent game jam. I played like 6 indie games in like 6 hours. And there's a part in the game where you go to a nightclub, and I think this is the song from the nightclub. Anyway, Katana Zero. Oh, it fucking rips. I love it. And I'm hoping the whole soundtrack is content claim free, and then I can pop it in for any game that I get bored with the music. I wonder what else is really just a metaphor for life under capitalism. The WWF? NASCAR, the NFL, the NBA. It's too bad. I thought I liked Tip Top.
I'm sure most things are, if the young men who wrote this article are to be believed. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
All right. So that was cunts and culture. Well, we got to do them all. I mean, I'm getting so much mileage out of this. I think this may be the first video game that's more political than me. It really is like a litmus test for your philosophy and politics.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike.
Sure, yeah. I'm there. I'm with the workers. Unions!
You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer G. Martin accusing the owner of the Cape Side apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Damn communists. Should have killed them. Should have killed a lot of them when they had the chance. If it weren't for the wild pines, all those moochers would be out of a job. Damn. So, yeah, you can play as a fucking huge piece of shit in this game. I wonder, I'd like to see, I think Kim, sorry, I keep calling him Kit. I think Kim reacts to how racist you play it. I don't know. All right. Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. That's real me. That's like, all right, actually come down. Like, so self-insert answer. We're mostly playing with that. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodation? Yeah, fuck that. Why should I care? This doesn't have anything to do with me. Right? Let's go back to the story. Where's the plot? Charging rent is fucking gross.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution so long as it's only redistributed upward.
That's right, baby. Life is a pyramid scheme. Ooh, and we all just got fucking bought in.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I think I'm radicalized enough tonight. I was just... I don't even know when I picked that magazine up. And I think we're still trapped in this apartment. We have to find the fucking note, pass card or something. The Great Innocence. All right, we almost had an aneurysm reading that book in the bookstore. No, we won't go back there. Handwritten note on the fridge. On the Ice Bear fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
This is not the right thing, but like...
Someone who owns a radio computer? My guess is as good as yours, officer.
All right, put the note away. Open. All right, how the fuck do we get out of here? There's stairs, there's more. That's how. Shoots, thank you everybody for the thumbs up tonight. Oh, the coat.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back.
Yoink.
This is your cloak. You can feel it.
Lieutenant, I think that's mine.
Yes, it does bear the RCM insignia, and we are the only detectives in Martinez.
You think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
Okay.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Let's put that shit on. And I love my character, like, when you put stuff on, like, it actually shows up on the character, like the glasses and the, ridiculous fishnet shirt. Alright, so +1 esprit de corps and shivers. Whoa. Oh, I can turn him around. Dang. Look like a villain. Are we sure I'm not the killer? Out here looking like fucking Buffalo Bill in these streets. Conceptualization, negative suggestion. Alright, let's go for it. Collecting rainwater. Oh, what do they call that here? Oh shoot, they have a... Damn it. I can't think of the name of it. A composite eye of halogen lights watches you, emitting a low buzz. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like Shibai. Looks like a forest under snow. I had to switch to the catch that on the stream. Interesting. Wait, what's up with my brain? All around you, great machines of quiescence. Quiescence. Huh. Just want to make sure I scanned everything.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Marsh or Arrête? I feel like I'm gonna open a trapdoor right under Kim. I don't think he can get killed, so... I think... Arrête, Marsh. Which one sounds like release? Arrête. Release. Arrête. Yeah.
Crane stands tall, proud, erect, and still.
Well, all right. Well, I made it erect.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Do I ever get sick of being wrong? Yeah. We good? We cool? Thank you.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
Okay. What's in it?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
I can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
We're opening that fucking container, Kit. Where's my goddamn crowbar? Alright, some Nosafed. Nice. Sure, I'm gonna take one, just top myself off a little bit. Senku says, have you played Bloodborne before? I can't seem to find it on Steam. The Bloodborne, like, that's a whole thing. Yeah, like, I think it's a PS4, like, exclusive. They haven't done a redo of it for, I think it plays better on PS5. It's probably backwards compatible. But no, people have been begging, like, that's a whole meme of people begging for a fucking PC Bloodborne port or a remaster or an update, anything. It's still 30 FPS. So I'm sure I told you before, like, you probably heard me say 20 times when we were playing Remnant, every time somebody asked me about Souls games. Yes, Bloodborne was the first Souls game I played on PS4. And that was the last console game I played. So I platinumed Bloodborne on console, and then that's right when I switched to PC around 2014, 2015. I switched back to PC before I moved to Hawaii. But yeah, Bloodborne was the last console game I platinumed. No. As soon as you do, there'll be a better version. It'll be... I mean, can you just emulate it? I don't know how the emulation scene is. I would just wait. And you're probably going to be spoiled with Liza P. I've heard Liza P, like, is, like, the closest update to Bloodborne that they hadn't done. So, yeah.
Container. Just one of many in the yard.
It'd probably be less impressive nowadays. Like, it's one of those nostalgia goggles ones. Like, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, like, Sekiro, everything they've done since has been better and a refinement of Bloodborne mechanics. I don't know. I liked it at the time, but yeah. I think their style has evolved way past that. If you're going to go more FromSoft, I would do Armored Core. I don't know. The mech action, I'm tempted to do it. The mech action looks fucking amazing. I'll pick it up eventually. We're still doing this. It's probably close to the end, but yeah, this fucking Katana Zero soundtrack has been like fucking chef's kiss. Just one of many in the yard. Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container. I do.
You do?
I do! Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Kim? Because it was hanging from the crane. And we exist in the world, and therefore it's part of our story. I don't know, Kim. It just feels special. Inspect the container. Maybe there's some contraband in there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that.
About what?
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Kit the buzzkill. The Union guy. Yes. Fuck it.
No reply.
I'm opening it.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Ah, shit slippers.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
This is some Douglas Adams shit here. Rhetoric. Persuade the door to open. We're gonna we're gonna argue the door into opening. Let's roll for it, baby. Let's get it.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because I'm crazy. I'm not ableist. I'm just legitimately, mentally the character, not the person, not the actor. Actor. Because getting physical wasn't an option. Yeah, why am I?
Why are you what?
Why am I talking to myself, Kim? The lieutenant looks startled. Anything at all? Why am I anything at all?
Time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
I mean, but why do we exist? Senku says, this is a good party game with a few friends drinking together and playing it on big TV. Oh, yeah. And you could there's Twitch interaction for it. Like, you could make it so, like, the viewers can select the choices and go through and have just, like, everybody vote on the choices. I believe that's what the Twitch integration is. I don't know what else they would do. No, this game is amazing. Like, I bet there's a bunch of ways to play through it. Again, I'm literally just in, like, the first little, like, corner of the world. And I'm really just unfolding every interaction, every description, just to show the depth of like how like incredibly written this game is. Okay. All right. I can't persuade it. What's this? You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Volsund. I swear to God, this was the one, Kit. You're killing my fucking investigation here. The music is saying, let's get some action. Money. Get it. Money. $1.10. Hell yeah. Caked up, baby. Got almost $5 in my pocket. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. Wait. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. And I know it's chasm. Why can't I open this thing? Let's get out my crowbar. I can't believe this soundtrack is still going. Did it Start autoplaying? No, it's... Oh, it's almost done. This is the last track. So good. Wow. Alright, but remind me when the music stops, I have to turn it back on. Alright. Oop, 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 oop. Tools... Pry bar? Sure. There we go. It's a different color now, right? Haha! Take it. Ultra serious gloves. New gloves. Let's go! Did you hear that? The music timed up. That was totally random. It's timed up perfectly. That's called synchronicity. Get out the glow sticks, baby. Plus half-light. Yeah, X2. X2... 2 times speed? Oh my god. Love this track. I don't know that I actually prefer interfacing, but these gloves just look too cool. Because it changes on the character, right? Remember, like, you can actually see he's wearing different gloves now. Alright, and then I guess I can put away the pry bar. Or, well, you know, if, like, random things are gonna open with it, I'm gonna put away the cigarettes. Get out the pry bar. We'll keep the pry bar out. Keep the pry bar. Oh, did you message the wrong chat? Sanku. Alright, who just runs around with a pry bar? You psycho! This guy's nuts! He's off his rocker! Why am I Australian? Nar! More monies. Boom, another $1.10. Industrial sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. It's surprising how many people don't know how to, like, actually make their coffee without fucking burning it. Some people think burnt coffee is how it's supposed to taste. they've only ever had it bad. Sing soon, oh soon, the green is gone, everything is green. Cinco says, nah, I misunderstood the context. I thought you were saying the music speed up to 2x. Oh no, it just feels good. I'm gonna start it over. I'm just gonna play this. Well, yes. I'm just gonna play this same soundtrack again tonight. I'll test a different soundtrack tomorrow night because I don't want to, if this soundtrack is clear, I don't want to fuck up this stream, right? Again, this is just to get into a habit, so eventually when I do make 17 cents on a stream, it won't be yoinked away from me. That doesn't look safe, bro.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
Okay, easy, Leo. Easy, easy, Leo. All right, so that was the end of the track. I'm going to restart it. Oops. Nope, I just opened Discord. All right, there's the beginning of the music. Music is back. Discord. Don't need. All right, and then I need to refill my drink, and we'll keep going. I'll do another. I can do another hour and a half. I'm feeling it. I was a little tired when I started, but I'm into it. I love this game, and the soundtrack is fucking bomb ass. Senko says, by the way, if I delete my message, do you still see it is gone? No, it's gone in my overview. Like, yeah, it's still in the stream because the stream was recorded, but I don't see it in my in my studio. Like, I have the studio open next to me so I can see everything. But yeah, okay. Music started. Let's get this guy chatting. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. We'll keep going.
Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Okay, I'm back. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. We're back. Got my beverage. I've got the last bit of my... I've been eating these haunted ghost pepper Pocky chips. It's like their hottest one they make. They're not too bad. They're tolerable. They can sneak up on me a little bit. Mainly the only thing... The only time they really get me is if I like get a pepper up into my like sinus or like choke on one of the peppers, but it's not like unbearably hot or anything. I think I'm ready for hot wings, man. Call them up, get me on there. We got what? Almost 500 subscribers. That's famous enough to be on Hot Wings, right? No. Delusions of grandeur. All right, what's this little guy saying? The tiny man is so engaged in his work, he doesn't notice you. What is his work? Fishing his balls into the ocean? Hi, or do not interrupt the little man in his joyous activity. It looks like a murderer to me.
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
He smiles. Creepily. I will editorialize. Creepily.
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Oh. It kind of does. Aww. I'm sorry, happy little man. I'm a cunt.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
A shadow passes over his kind face. I see you're not a union man. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? Okay. And again, scabs are not good. Scab in real life, right? It's just like real life. A scab is someone that's crossed the picket line and is working for the man. So, yes, scab bad. it's real. What is it with you people and scabs? No. Yes, actually I am, yes. No, these are both bad answers. I see you're not a union man. Did you get lost? He's asking me two questions, so, like... Yeah, anyway. First one, because I don't want to say I'm a scab.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Yeah, hurry. What are you doing with these containers, and why are you dangling your balls on them? Where is everyone? The harbor is empty. Do you work here? Am I stupid? Am I just begging the question? Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners? Interesting. Okay. I didn't put that together. I did read that note. I could have made that connection. Easy, Leo. What's in that container over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane arm. Wait, I thought that's the one I was like already investigating. I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union. All right, let's follow up on the banner thing because that's a nice little connection.
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Wait. What was that about the borscht? Sorry. Yelling. Yeah, what was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
Check. All right, mic level's looking good. Nice silky smooth. You liking that? Sorry, just ticking a couple things here. That looks good. Took that. Alright, cool. Sorry, just adjusting the mic. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. The little guy chuckles merrily. Hey, he's a little sweetheart.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Mr. Renadan. Oh, is he like the Wayland Smithers? Not Smithers, the Mr. Burns?
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
Power borscht. What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking? Thanks, Leo. Another question.
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Wait. I don't know what a borscht is. Is a borscht a beer? Grolsch? I've had there's this imported beer one of my buddies we tried it one time. Grolsch? Was that a borscht? Is borscht beer? I mean, brew, he said brew. They brew it in the whirling rags. Okay. Huh, I thought borscht was like a soup, but he's saying it's beer. But he says they brew it. You don't brew soup. What the hell is borscht? Okay. Cold-Hearted Angel, hey, welcome back. Everyone in chat is looking at you. Yes, welcome Senku, one of my regular co-op buddies is in chat tonight. Coldheart, I'm glad you're back. I wanted to ask you why you have... I was... clicked like, oh, thank you so much. Why do you have 3 channels? I mean, I understand having a separate like channel for chatting or for like personal like thing, but like, yeah, why do you have 3 channels? Because I was gonna, yeah. I mean, You don't have to if you don't want. I didn't know which I was gonna throw you a subscribe, but then I was like, oh wait, you got 3 channels. Okay, hold up. What makes it whirling? Look like the borscht is spiked, and I'm gonna look into it. I mean, it's good as that. Okay. Angel says the oldest channel I lost the PW, the one over 1,000 subs, was when YouTube synced with Google, and you never got to recover that. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, you lost the password? No. Are you serious? No way. That's like losing your crypto key. Shit. Oh yeah. I could do. I like understood. I'm like, cause I have a separate account for my like personal account or whatever. But then like that's wild. You lost the password. That's crazy. Oof magoof. Saw some Dead by Daylight content on there. Sadly, that's why I had to make this one, because Google made a... Sorry, those stupid hearts in the way. Made a password, but never allowed me to recover it. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I should probably back my shit up a little better. I don't know. Oof. Alright, so I don't care if the borscht is spiked. That's what I wanted to know. Who wrote the note? Refuse the task. Huh. What makes it whirling? I'm confused here.
He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Okay. Looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Because I, don't have 40 other things I'm looking into here. Special borscht. The cook at the Whirling Rags is making it. You can find him in the kitchen. Okay. We're heading back that way. Ooh, it's almost midnight. Kim said we need to go to bed.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
I don't know what I meant. What are we doing with the containers? We know he works there. I still want to know what's in that container. And then dock workers, okay.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Find lots of containers. Have some. Okay.
Told you.
Told you. Oh, Kim. Kim's so rude. Looking for the leader of dock. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then?
Everett.
An awfully nice fellow he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Patience. Deep down, you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
I'm patient with old people. Ah. See? This is I'm really role playing here. Oh, he's sweet. Do not interrupt Leonard. Oh, I'm calling him Leonard now. Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellums. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad... All the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister.
Angel, Leonard Nimoy. Only. Not sports games, yeah. Angel, did you play any Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Senku and I played that with a couple of our buddies last year. It was probably my biggest disappointment of last year. I thought it was gonna like blow up the channel, and I was like, okay, this is the one, like, this is the game is gonna fucking, blow me up, and it was I enjoyed a little bit of what we played, but it was so toxic, like, immediately, and, like, so sweaty, and lopsided, and I didn't have fun on either side, and I don't know. Since you're a Dead by Daylight player, I don't know if you dabbled with. There was a lot of and again, a ton of Dead by Daylight players came into it and made it, like, a bunch of toxic, like, survivors, and I don't know, man. Texas Chainsaw, I was such a bummer. So disappointed with that. Didn't really fit my vibe. I'm kind of into non-violence. As funny as it sounds, like, I don't want to dominate anyone. I don't want to be dominated. Like, I like cooperating and fucking overcoming challenges together. But, like, yeah, just having the killers be, like, super toxic, or the winners be super toxic, was rough. You still want to play it, but haven't since I love horror games. I could see maybe coming back to it, like, after some updates. I know they're still adding content. There's added a couple survivors and a couple killers. I heard Sunny. I was a Sunny main. I heard Sunny got a buff. Excuse me. So, yeah, maybe if they add, like, like a new killer from, like, a totally different franchise, that would get me back into it more than anything, I think. Well, I only am toxic if they're toxic now. Oh, of course. Me too. I know. Yes. But, like, I don't want it. Like, I don't want them to draw the toxic out of me. Like, I fucking did yoga for 20 years to beat the toxic out of me, to grind the toxic out of me. I don't want some fucking redneck in fucking middle of nowhere to, like, trigger me. Angel says, but rarely gotta get me mad. I know, like, yeah. It's just, yeah, that was probably the first competitive. I could still be into asymmetric gaming or whatever, but yeah. I'm a softie. I want everybody to just be happy and have fun. Kumbaya. All right, what's he saying? Yes, we did, mister. He looks for signs of disbelief in your eyes. Don't say anything. No, you fucking didn't. Everett, Leo, where can I find Everett? Say nothing.
Them was naked too. That's all I've got to say about that.
He was naked too, what? Very, very interesting. Thank you for telling me the whole thing.
Thank you, mister.
5 XP, baby.
Mr. Everett is usually in that container over there, but he already left for the day. He never stays after 10 p.m.
After 10 p.m. Okay. Yeah, we need to go home, go to sleep.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, I should have finished his other threads. Wait a minute.
Oh, hey.
Since we're here, we're never coming back to this, dude.
Be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building, they could only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Okay. Countdown till we meet Lady Lyrique and her bathhouse in his basement. Like, I'm guessing everything that's mentioned in this game, even like randomly tertiary mentions, we're gonna encounter it. That's how dense this game is. all right. Let's see. I'm still snacking too. Leo. In the future, can we keep this greeting shorter? I had some questions for you, if that's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
I love that.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the containers towering behind him. Cold-hearted says, they died in their game, so I can explain better now. Sorry. So my other channel that was 700 something subs, I tried to link it to my PSN, but sadly that didn't work. It kept saying error. So to not stress about it, I made this channel strictly for gaming purposes. Sure. Of course. No, yeah, that makes sense. I've never... Is that how you stream from a console? You have to link it. You have to link your YouTube account to it. I've never tried. I didn't. Yeah, I've only done PC streaming. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Thanks for sharing. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I was just like, oh, I saw three channels. I was like, oh, interesting. Bump. What's up, Senku? You have to do it that way. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you do Twitch? Do you have Twitch, or are you just doing YouTube? And I saw your channel, like, you've been at it for a while. Like, congratulations, you've been grinding. Like, your channel has been out there, yeah. At least that's the only way I've known. Cold-hearted says, oh yeah, of course, no, I'm good. Trust me, I wish I had 1,000 channel, one that be my main, but can't. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, if my channel ever goes dark, it's because I got hacked, or I don't know. Like, we'll see. So, I hope now that you made me think about it. Wait, what is my password? Okay. Making covers. He waves at the containers behind. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers lying behind him. Nothing. He's just doing it. Sure, let me ask you about something else. Let's try it. It's a low roll. I'm getting it.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
He's saying we're simple. We're simpletons.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
All right, I think we're...
This bonding moment. The red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Oh, damn.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think. Yeah, we met Jean-Luc.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Oh, here's a clue. Oh, Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble, and Everett sent them on a nice vacation. That's who did it. They killed the dude. They killed the scab guy. Oh, hung him outside behind the hostel, and then they were like, "Oh God, get him out of here, get him out." Do you think it's that close? Is there only one murder in this game? I have no idea what the scope of this game is. Is it infinite? But that seems like a really conspicuous little tidbit there. Okay, what kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
This is it. I solved it in the first day.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
First day in the game. Don't go all bad cop in the sky. I'm not gonna go bad cop. But what did they actually do? Really? Did they kill someone? Take it easy on him.
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hardies.
He looks to you for assistance. Let's keep this on the hardies. I don't know what that means. Angel says if I go MIA, it's just because I'm trying to die on da-ba-da. Oh, hey, I am low maintenance. I am easy streamer. You just throw me in a tab. I don't care. I don't need a lot of. I'm already got so much reading in this game. I love chat, but then it's always like, all right, I'm trying to read. But no, I appreciate it, and yeah, it's nice to have some. Oh, I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, and I'm glad Senku's back too. Senku's been busy lately, so we're trying to find some good co-op games to jump back in together. I want to get the band. I've been trying to get the band back together, man. I love co-op games, but it's like for a while nobody was playing. I went for Suicide Squad. Nobody was playing that. My one buddy Jonies that does play it, his PC is dead now. Senku says I'm trying not to chat because the game is going so slow. You can skip back later. That's why I put on good music. All right. Easy, Leo. Let's keep this for the Hardys. Who's the Hardys? What is it? Too rowdy, Leo? What kind of fight did they get into? Did they kill a mercenary? Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business. But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head.
What, talking to this dude?
Fight with anyone after this.
Senku, we spent the entire last stream like 2 hours talking to the one dude, unpacking his racism theory. That's the way this game is. Like, you might just stare at the screen for a while. But yes, also, I'm talking to chat a lot. But
Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Everett. I'm sure you'll be good friends.
yesterday I streamed
With
this.
everyone around here.
That's his game, man. And that's the character also. Like, you remember the guy in Remnant 2? The old dude who you have to talk to for like 1,000 hours to... You're gonna watch yesterday's stream? Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, for sure. But this is the game, Senku. Like, it's that guy in Remnant 2 that you have to interact with like 100 times. Except that's the whole game.
You're never getting anything useful out of him. It's good enough you found out Everard has a brother called Edgar, and he helped Leo.
All right, he's right. I just wanted to finish off every little thread with him. But that was good. We did pick up a new... Hold on. Oh, pepper in my nose. We did pick up a new... tip that maybe those guys, the guys that got in a fight. What's this?
A large table with 2 huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups.
The key card, we can get out. Who's the guy? Oscar? From yesterday's stream. Oscar, he's a Suicide Squad player. He's been dropping into the Suicide Squad streams. So I asked him, I thought I remembered him from another stream, but yeah, that's what he's been dropping in. And yeah, I remembered afterwards yesterday, it was Let Me Die, suggested last week the soundtrack, the Lisa the Painful soundtrack that I used yesterday. So gave a shout out to him. You mean the guy you've been talking to about racism? Oh, he was the guy guarding the gate, and he's the guy I knocked out in the beginning of the stream today. He's a big, like, Maori-looking dude. What's his name? Hold on. They call him the head measurer.
Peer into a discarded coffee cup.
Peer into a discarded coffee cup. Pick up the cup. Wait.
You see nothing exceptional. It's a dirty cup, smudged brown, with old ground coffee stuck to the bottom. Slowly getting moldy.
I am tripping here. Alright, what am I supposed to see here? Huh, okay. Thanks. This certainly wasn't a waste of time.
Look closer.
Okay, intuition.
If you squint your eyes enough, the coffee grounds almost seem to make up 2 letters, F and K. It's a clue.
I think I might be in, like, David Lynch land right now. A clue of what?
A clue about the person behind all the murders.
Alright, they're fucking with me. Uh-huh, great. I somehow doubt old coffee is how the police solve investigations.
If you can't trust your own eyes, who can you trust? Certainly not Kim. He's so suspicious.
Oh my god. Am I secretly racist?
You snatch up the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container. The name, Etienne Bogart, is written in the middle. Below it, in smaller text, member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors.
Okay. So, now we can get back out, because remember, we were trapped in here. We couldn't go straight back out the exit, so we need that to get back out. But we're going to just investigate over here real quick. And we're gonna get back to the hostel, and we'll see where we are from there. Between, I don't know, maybe do another hour. We'll see. A stair made of pallets leading up. Is this the office of the union guy? I think it is. A taxidermy fish that tells time. Nice, very cool, very classy. The desk has been cleaned out for the night. All right. I don't suppose maybe there's like a quick exit. We can't go back here. Nothing. Scan. All right. Let's go to bed. See, we're moving, Senku. Oh, he's already watching the other stream. That's okay. Oh, coffee cups. Yeah, buns. Yoink. Look at this action. Stunning action. What is this palette? Yeah, monies. I'm up to $8, dude. I'm rich. Oh, yes, go. We didn't see what's all the way over here. Yeah. While we're here. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Taste that butt.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, Rene Arnaud.
Oh, no. Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside. Yes.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
What do you mean?
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Everything is a clue. Everything is connected.
Why did you take that?
Because I just said, Kim, everything is a clue. Everything is connected. Dirk Gently's holistic detective agency. Something about this man piques my interest. I think this can be a side thing. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim. Number 2.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Ooh, how do we get down there? Oh, are those stairs busted? Yes. All right. All right, let's go to bed. Oh, no. We've solved enough mysteries for one day. whoa, has the scene changed because it's like midnight now? It has, everybody's gone. I was talking to that old dude for so long, the environment changed. I keep wanting to put my hands on WASD, the WASD, but I don't need to. Senku says, have you played Detroit Becomes Human? No, but I've had it on my wish list before. I do want to play it. Like, I like the idea of it. Similar to the game where choices you make will change the outcome. Oh yeah, for sure. And you know, I always forget that some of my biggest live streams were from the Quarry. I forget that kind of popped off for me for a second. It was good it dropped at a time when I wasn't playing, or like I just got my puppy, so I couldn't really you know, play things that needed like my full attention. But the Quarry got a ton of views. I'm probably, the Until Dawn remake drops here, I think in the next couple months. I'll probably do that just because, I don't know, I think I have a lot of Quarry fans. But yeah, Detroit Becomes Human. I think that would fit perfect on here too. I love choice-based games, and also it's very like philosophical. It's like basically a Blade Runner game, right? Like, what if you know, synthetics were almost indistinguishable from humans? Wait. What's this? Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surrounding. All right, fine. Look, we're back at the Whirling in Rags. And the music, too perfect. Why won't it let me go in? Maybe that door's closed at a certain hour? I think it is. Lele! Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. Ooh, speaking of party, look at this. They got the dance fucking disco ball going in here. Alright, we've chatted with this guy before. Moby looking ass dude, but I don't know, he ain't got much to say. Try again. We've tried to wake this dude up. We failed. It's all about money, you know. We know, Moby. We know. I like this dark synth. Still need music so I can do some karaoke. When are you gonna play Suicide Squad? Lele, always straight to the point. I don't know if this weekend. So we got like 2 weeks, the 28th, right? Joker drops. So that's 2 weeks. So probably next week. I'll say, I doubt I'll get to it this weekend. I really like Returnal, the game I was playing with the Harley Quinn mod. I really like the game. That's super fucking fun. It reminds me of, I haven't played Captain Boomerang yet, but it reminds me of what I think Captain Boomerang probably feels like. But I'll be playing it soon. You playing with a friend? That's good, that's good. But you know, I told you we can't co-op anymore. Like, I have to, I just want to co-op with my, like, older homies. But I will be playing it again soon, so. Yeah, I have to figure out, I need to figure out how I like playing with people that drop in from chat, but I kind of have to figure out, I don't know, a system. Angel says I'm back. Hey, Angel, welcome back, welcome back. I think I'm almost gonna finish up soon. Lele No, I don't think so, Lele. Like I told you before, I think I just want to play with my homies that, like, most of my friends that I've been playing with for over a year. So it was nice that you get to drop in with me, but yeah. So I feel like I explained that to you before, but I'm glad you check out the streams and everything and drop in the chat. But like, I kind of have a core group of people that I co-op with, and I don't know. I'm not usually adding new people, but no, it was nice to play with you a couple times. But no. Hopefully, Jonies gets his PC fixed in the next couple weeks. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's see if I can get a room for the night, and we'll call this a wrap, because I am getting hungry. Time for my 2,000 calorie meal at fucking midnight.
Can I help you?
Garta! Oh, Garta the cunt. Joni's PC died because of Suicide Squad. No, don't blame Suicide Squad. Awesome stream, my friend. Oh, hey, this is just like a chill night. Like, my favorite's like we get a good co-op session going on a Friday or Saturday, but I also like, chatty streams. This is like definitely a more chatty stream. Angel says it's 2:16 a.m. your time. Okay, so that means are you west? So you're West Coast, right? Like West Coast time zone? Because the daylight savings just kicked in, so it's 3 hours difference for me from Hawaii to West Coast, and now it's 6 hours difference to East Coast. Angel, you should probably be sleeping to West Coast. Yeah. Nice. I always kind of knew that because I'm like being here in Hawaii and be like 6 hours off mainland. I've always tried to I always wanted to like be more international. I haven't really focused on like US time, connections. So I'm really stoked. I don't know, and you haven't seen the channel before, but I traveled a lot. I lived in India. I'm Native American, but I went to India to practice yoga and study yoga with like really good teachers. And I spent over 2 years in India. So I've traveled a ton, and I want to be, I don't know. I don't know. I want to have connections all around the world, and thankfully, like, playing late at night in the random time zone, I'm making that. Like, I have people dropping in the chat from like Denmark and Europe, and they're like, "Yo, it's breakfast for me," and I think it's so cool. So I really tried to have a more international focus. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's a method to my madness. Sometimes I would wish I could, get some fucking sleep at night, but hey, is what it is. Okay, Garta, this guy's an asshole. This guy's a cunt. Sorry. I dropped the C-bomb a lot also, so. That's super awesome, Angel says. Yeah, I read your description. I saw your page. Dad got you into gaming. Still want to travel. Yeah. And I think I told you when you first popped in the chat, like, my daughter is, I have an adult. She's like over 21. My daughter's adult. So, but I raised her as like a hardcore gamer, and we still connect on gaming stuff. And I'm always sending her like, Asus ROG Ally and fucking like, Capcom arcades and shit. Like, there you go. Like, yeah. So I imagine I probably get along with your dad pretty well. That was when I was like, I always liked being a dad, but my favorite was when we finally, like, when she was old enough that we could start playing video games together. Like, it was the best, man. It was my favorite. Senku says, your daughter's a gamer. Oh, Senku, I've told you that before. Yeah, yeah. And oh no, my daughter's busy. She's too busy to game with us, bro. Like, but no, she was pretty hardcore. She played, what was it? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I was just happy to like raise a fucking hardcore gamer girl. All right. Again, this guy's a cunt. Let's see if we can get a room for the night. We gotta wrap this up. I'm getting schmizzy. Gotta take my doggy out for a walk. All right, found the victim's clothes. We already did these. It's nice it highlights what we haven't done. By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke. Wait. Maybe about the money I owe you.
Yes. Have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of an arrangement for just tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I will pay you back tomorrow. I'm an honest cop. It's cold out. I'll freeze to death because I'm losing the stupid money game. Come on, man. After everything I've been through. Kim is about to say something. Let him. Fine, let Kim speak. Yep.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
He adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking and...
Oh, what, me? He stops mid-sentence.
He shrinks back a bit under the lieutenant's severe gaze.
Oh, Kim throwing around his authority.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on. I still have my keys, you know. This conversation isn't going anywhere.
Good luck trying to use it.
He taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back counter. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Did he change the locks on me?
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
Haha, this conversation isn't going anywhere, is it? Honu, leave it. Honu, I'm almost done. Hold on, bug. I'll find a way in. I'll break the fucking door.
Oh, wonderful. Try to do that. I'll have to call you an ambulance. Not until you bring me the money.
He wants like $100. I have 8.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, new task. Go to the motor carriage. What did it say? Kim has offered to help go to his motor carriage in front of the whirling. Okay.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Esprit de corps. Okay. Angel says, that's awesome about your daughter. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. She's pretty cool, man. Like, I had a fucking really cool mom, and I think I don't know. I think I passed it all along. Like, 3rd generation comic book nerds, 2nd generation video game nerd. Well, my friend, Angel says, my friend, great seeing you again. Yes, you too, of course. Next time, awesome streaming. Stay safe. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. And thank you for, sorry, I didn't mean to pry about your channel or whatever. Like, thank you for sharing all that. That's a good, warning, or, like, be careful with your accounts and your passwords and shit. So, but I do appreciate it. So thank you again, Angel. It's really nice having someone new in chat. And yeah, we'll be back for more tomorrow, next couple days. Find a good game for the team to get back together. But yeah, get some sleep, get your beauty sleep, and yeah, no worries. Yeah, thanks for being real. Okay, let's finish this up. I'm booty too, and Honu's pacing around. Esprit de corps, yes.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Esprit de corps is like camaraderie.
Yeah.
This fucking guy. By the way, I'm gonna sing
Absolutely
karaoke.
Out of the question.
Ooh, you motherfucker! I'm coming back.
See, cafeteria manager.
That's right. My volition is strong.
Absolutely in the question. First, we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
I was like, there's at one of the bars in my neighborhood, they have an open mic night, and I don't know, maybe I still will someday. I have some bars on decky. I'm a rapper. I rap on my free time. I don't know. I just like a few of my favorite like hip hop artists, rappers. I just have to memorize some of their bars, right? And so I had myself. Oh, where does car go? What the shit? Oh, there it is. Anyway, like I'm gonna go to open mic. I'm gonna fucking get up there and spit some bars. I don't know. I don't think I should. Every time I record, like, yeah, maybe I should just do it in the shower. But yeah, if I was gonna jump up and do some karaoke, I'd be spitting some mad some mad fire.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Look in the suspect transport enclosure.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
That was my next place that I was gonna head. I remember the pawn shop was mentioned earlier, and I knew we had to go there, but we probably needed this to actually go there for a good purpose. What are those things? What do you mean confiscated them? You said something about pawn shops. Thanks, I appreciate your help. Take the spinners. Okay. Well, we know where we're going with that. I guess I finished this tree.
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
A vanity he wouldn't mind.
What do you mean confiscated?
So I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
One second, hold on. Honu is about to make a photo bomb. Okay, boom. You wanna play Disco Elysium? Okay. You be Kit. I'll be Raphael. Alright, let's finish this tree. Please go. Stuff like that. So you took his spinners. Look at Kim. Isn't that corruption? Look at the spinners. I get it. I would have confiscated them too. They're mesmerizing.
That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Did you want to put these spinners on your machine? No. You said something about a pawn shop. Yeah, we know about the pawn shop.
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Roy's Nest. Okay. Thanks, I appreciate your help. Sorry, I can't take them. We're taking them.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Fine. Close the door. Oh, that seems fitting. All right, we'll leave these for tomorrow or when we pick this back up so we know where we're going. Save. All right. Katana Zero soundtrack MVP tonight. Okay, Honu's back. Yes, he's been doing really well. Being spoiled lately. I just ordered him a new bed. Oh, whoa, look at that. Stream on a stream. How to spell his name? You got it. Honu. Yep, you got it. Honu. Just ordered him a new bed. I saw these like cot, like elevated beds that are supposed to be a little cooler. They have a little space underneath. So, oh, and you can see the new background is also a Honu. Yeah, so that's a Honu. And I love that. I actually see them around the neighborhood, like, and I walk to the grocery store, I can walk past the spot and see like actual giant sea turtles like every day. I don't have to like go to a zoo or anything. It's fucking amazing living here. I'm so happy with my life. I'm so happy with everything. I'm so happy with the stream. Thank you everybody for sharing that infectious joy. And I'm glad I can keep doing this as long as possible or until I lose my password, apparently. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. But yes, Honu's getting squirmy. We're gonna go play some fetch in the dark, and yeah, tomorrow is what, Thursday? I really want to get back to Returnal. It got its hooks in me. I feel like I've just got over the hump of like figuring out the combat and like the speed of it. It's so fun. So I'm gonna be jumping into Returnal tomorrow, and then we'll see if we can get the homies around for some co-op on Friday and Saturday. I don't know. Maybe we'll bust something old out, get some World War Z or something we haven't done in a minute. I don't know. I just miss the homies. I want to get the gang back together. Thank you, Senku. Shoots, good job dropping in and keeping chat alive. I missed you, buddy. So yeah, we're back, baby. It's gonna be a great year, great summer, and hopefully these stupid fucking cunt politicians don't blow up the world while the rest of us are just starting to have fun. Okay, he's squirming. Thank you all. I love you.